We are back. I told you we'll be back with more, and definitely I'm here and I'm back with more ginger, more sugar. I would say this is still Sun Only on showBiz TV, the second part of our very featured segment. This morning I have a black man. Who's a Ghanaian black man? Aha, he's a silky man. Nidiankasa is silky man, and he's here giving us some morning silky Thursday vibes. I'm here with the man himself, the fusion artist, or synonym more fusion. Just say he's blending in the whole Afrobeat, hip hop. Yes, Shankasa is the way of life. It makes life better. Who mixing yoma. Say life is life. I'm here with Silky man.
Hi,
You're
hi.
welcome.
Thank you.
Anopa we mama pink be koso watari shemu. I say, oh, you are the man. You're the man.
Yeah, I really love pink. Pink is my favorite color.
Pink is your favorite
anywhere
color.
I go, you see me wearing the pink here stuff. It's a real men wear pink, so.
Real men indeed wear pink. I mean, so I'm here with a real man, Silky man. Let's go back small. I've never met you. I've never seen you. This is my first time meeting you.
Me too.
And I just want to know more about the man, Silky man. Who is he? What does he do?
Okay, SILKY PABLO is just a fusion artist from Ghana, to be precise, a fancy from the western part of Ghana.
Oh, so it's Silky PABLO.
SILKY PABLO.
Silky PABLO, forgive me about that. Silky PABLO. So from the western part of Ghana. Nti efi tadi.
Tadi honma.
Ehonum na efi.
No.
Nazi. Nanyan. And then where did life take you next?
Okay, actually, I'm a fancy, but I was born in Accra.
Okay.
And Miss Kuli Accra here, everything to the SHS level. You know, first kana ball and I'm ball so I never even thought of music. But later on, I started doing it little by little in school, and people start people are appreciating the talent. It's me and I'm saying no. Then lo and behold, I got injured in football, so I couldn't pursue the football career again. But you know, once in Yankopon have a dream like a different career for you, our timetable is so different from God's plan. So that's what I'm doing now. So music is mine.
Okay, I love your transitioning from football to music.
Exactly.
But you spoke about the fact that you were in school.
Yeah.
And you started all of that. Which level in school were you? Was it that you were in the university? You were in SHS senior high school or JHS? At what point did it all come together for you?
Okay, yeah, in JHS I was really playing the football, but I have this talent of, you know, I see every musician to be an artist, artistically good. Because you can see a musician doing this painting and stuff. It's all like artistic stuff. So I was doing these cultural stuff again. And I remember way back, Kida Fest in Fun World. Yeah, I was doing this drama and cultural dance.
Okay.
So music has been like something.
Since, huh?
Yeah, since, yeah.
That's nice. It's good when you recognize all of the things. I mean, when it comes to talent at that early stage. But you've called your music fusion music. Why is that so? How was it that you before the break you told me that it's about putting everything together, and we know that is indeed the spice of life. But for you, that's for me, the spice of life for me. But for you doing that music, why that? Because we know a lot of people, musicians here in Ghana that have actually actualized what they're doing. That it's Afrobeat I'll do, it's hip hop I'm doing. It's hip life I'm doing. Why would you, Silky PABLO, sit down and say that I'm putting everything together? Why?
Okay, I was saying in Ghana we know our music being the high life, right? But looking at myself and the kind of song that I do, I'm not limited to one genre of music. You can listen to my EP, my recent EP. You can feel that, you know, wherever you put me, I'm good at it. You can feel the lavish rock stuff, the high life again, the Afrobeat, and I have a calypso kind of music because I read a lot, and I listen to so many songs, every genre I listen to it. So I'm blending also that when I get to this part, I know I can do something here, I can do something here, and I can say I'm good at it. When you listen to my live song, you will like them a lot. That's why I blend myself and put myself like being a fusion artist.
Okay.
I'm not limited to one genre of music.
Definitely, limitation is definitely the thing we're looking at propagating.
Exactly.
And so I want to know how people, what's the reception like when people hear you, since your style is really different from what we are known to listen to.
When you listen to my songs, it speaks for itself.
Okay.
And me even putting up some kind of concerts and stuff, people like my music. I know they're appreciating it. When they go online, people are really streaming my songs, and I'm doing well with it.
Talk about concert. You mentioned that you're on to a concert that you're solely handling, and it's happening every year. Every year it happens. How did you come about that? What was that decision point for you?
It's been the road has been so tough. It's a journey with so many challenges.
Okay.
That sometimes when I was coming out, even listening to you, were speaking the fancy dialect, which was so nice. So I'll blend it because
African
styles, you understand me?
Very necessary.
It was really like painful when sometimes people call you on shows and you go and sit there because you're upcoming. You sit there for a long time before even Obedru the crap, and then people are really, the audience are really leaving.
Okay.
So a friend of mine told me, Charlie, it's about time you start doing something on your own, because you have a fan base, and even in your hood, people like you a lot. Wherever you pass, people are saying, yes, Silky with the children. So let's start putting something together. So from like the advice that he gave me, I really appreciate it a lot. So we came up with a first concert. That was last year in September. Yeah, named it Silky Nights.
Okay.
Yeah, Silky Nights, and we had the likes of the legendary himself, the originator of tongue twist in Africa, Kwatsa Budukusu, to grace the whole show. He came, he supported me. We had the likes of these media people, TV Africa also supporting. And I saw that the people really trooped in. The red carpets, like what I did was so marvelous, and it has never happened in Medina. Like a main artist, like putting up certain thing like this. So I told myself, no, why don't we push it like
constantly?
Let it be something that we'll be doing every year. And basically this year was so marvelous. Having Ohini Bakisi, having Yaugri, NY of double, like a whole lot of.
Why Medina?
That's where I was born and bred.
Oh,
like,
that's why. Okay,
hood.
Medina to the Horia.
Exactly. Now believe you need to do something for you to be recognized when it comes to your hood.
From the,
let's see that.
Definitely, it's very important that you start from the hood. But Ekasanebo was in the Silky womb. But why the name Silky? Because it begins in Silk from woman. So why Silky Pablo?
What I'm wearing is even silky. I love certain things that will make you like, people will see that, oh, this is Pablo, this is Silky. Like, it makes me different. You understand me, guys? It makes me look different. So I even talked about my favorite color being pink. And even when I sing, that's where the whole thing will come out from.
Hey, so you want people to connect with you on some very weird, enchanting level.
Exactly.
Silky, you're a bad man.
A lady is a Besiapo no mom them dino.
Oh, okay. Which Besia no more?
I don't even remember. I was in the studio doing a song, and I was wearing pink that day too.
Okay.
And one guy's boy with their voice is here, Pinky Pablo, and the girls are he's so silky and
all of that. And let's go back to, this is one of the challenges I can have some. The people delay even putting you on the stage until before you realize the people that will even soak your music in would have left already, or attention will be drift. But what are some of the other challenges that since the shots, you have come your way? Actually, I say, how many years in you professionally?
Professional, I would say about 10 years.
10 years?
Exactly.
Then you are not new to the game. Wow. And so for 10 years, let's look at 10 years challenges.
Okay, every musician will talk about this. Maybe some musicians also have it very cool with it. But the cost involved, even going to the studio to record is something else. Understand me? And I will say I'm very fortunate to have one of the biggest producers handling me right now, Eddie K, who is now Mr. Groove. I don't pay even a dime to record. So everywhere I go, I just recognize, just give him that maximum respect that I have to give him. He's a godsend to me. Understand me? So the challenges has been so I don't know what to say.
And you pinpoint one of them that when you started, at a point it even made you want to just give up on everything.
I'll talk about this. I remember when I was about to do one of my new songs that you showed in a video, It Depend Them. I wanted to put one of the main, like the A-list artists on, and I called this A-list artist and they mentioned an amount of money. You understand me? It was so huge. So I called him again. I told him, oh, this is the amount I have now. He asked me, why, is it in dollars or is it in what? I said, wow. I just sat back. And I called him again and he said, no, Charlie, I'm talking about money, not this kind of money. I shed tears that day. Because this is an artist, I really wanted him on the song. But because I didn't have that kind of money to just get him featured on the song, I couldn't do it.
Would you want to share the name of the person?
Oh, no. I don't want to.
Even if I do some small schemes.
You can do anything. You can even give me some money. I won't even mention. But I think he knows himself. So I was thinking, this kind of people also.
Is this Sarkodie?
Yeah. No. They always come on TV.
Stone Boy.
They always come on TV. They always come on TV be saying, oh, we are ready to help people hold hands, but this is not what is happening. Some of them are doing good. I'll say Quata, for instance. I'll mention his name. He's been my backbone since, But some of them will also come. That's not what they are doing. Because me looking for you to at least feature.
Yeah, it meant something.
You understand me? And I can see we are not going the right direction. It's a profession, it's a job. We understand. But we need to also help.
You need to definitely help. Well, we'll take a music video from you because now you are doing well, right?
I'm doing well.
So it depend them. Let's take it depend them.
SILKY, baby. I want Pam Genius so broad. From Sabah, woman is or the one who wanna me poor.
KWAME.
Do dream I want fenya but a driver for yes so better. One me and me whoa. Bring back the loving we used to share. Making no mind us support. Made them jealous because we've been through this. My one call, although you we my one call. Odo media and no one on no. My one yo, my one yeah.
Wanna move it, they pin them bad. The way we the chop log, they pin them bad. Once I see a trip was send ya a shot. It they pin them bad. Wanna move it, they pin them bad. The way we the chop log, they pin them bad. Once I see a trip was send ya a shot.
A sound for why you're not gonna saw back city and tell. Send my walk kicking you now. Yes, there's some good, yes, some. Or double bone, you're gonna so more. Once I walk out. Share what they be so good so. Oh, Dina Waka, Yantis Sadago Binu Abe. Yeah, was a when you need a match. Bobo, although you was a man good of and the one yourself to go by jealousy, go shame. My one call, my one call, although you my one call. The media and no one, my one yo, my one yeah. I don't know what to say. The media and no one,
It depend them bad. When I move it, they pin them bad. The way the chop log, they pin them bad. Once I see a trip, we'll send ya a shot.
I want Pam Genius so broad. From Sabah, woman is or the one who wanna me poor. Do dream I want fenya but the driver for yes so better. One me and me whoa. Bring back the loving we used to share. Making no mind us support. Made them jealous because we've been through this. My one call, although you we my one call.
Pin them in also middle with the and one no. Hey, Silky Pablo. You have the words. Words I.
then.
Ebe the name.
Fantini Bramade.
Nine Obama words now was more the injection. Nine, but I love the music and I love the video. I love the fact that you're able to express yourself. It's very important. Before the music break, you know, we're talking about the fact that an A-list artist couldn't help you in that regard. Do you think that sometimes artists, what do baby are, they have to calm down to the level of upcoming artists and then put themselves in their work at the expense of how much they're going to be making? Do you think it's very important? Because also Obakacho Day, Wahabre knows they do. And people, them philosophy in their business is business. And so what do you think about that? Do you think they are wrong when they don't want to just come to that level of, you know, having collaborations with upcoming artists?
I would say two things in this life. You have to be balanced, right? And it's no. I'm sure you've also heard this thing before. Those times we were even barefooted into. I'm not sure that this time around I should also work barefooted to work. Once you've gotten there, you got there through someone. Someone held your hand. Even though I struggle, crown, don't look at someone also struggling to get there. We need to help. I believe in that. That we should come to some level there. We need to, even though it's business, we need to be supporting each other. That's what the Nigerians are doing. Okay. And it's moving, you understand me? And before I forget, even my concerts, you know, I was so fortunate to have one of the best, like, one of the upcoming, like, let me say, he's a mainstream artist in Nigeria. Vex, who was my guest artist on the show, and he's even here with me. He came, you know. These are the kind of support they give. Understand me? When I called on him, he said, "Well, I'll come," and he came all the way from Nigeria to support. So,
are you saying that our musicians here are not given that support?
That kind of support is not really,
that kind of collaborative support.
Exactly.
Okay. Would you want to mention any name? That
no. But we need to
set up
ourselves.
Up our game. Yeah. Okay. Definitely. And you're a musician.
Exactly.
It's a field on its own.
Yeah.
A world. I think that music is one world that if you go into and you don't know your left to right center, you wallow and wallow and wallow. But you have to find yourself in music. You've found yourself and you've actualized what you want to do. How do you manage juggling between two lives, two personalities? You have a personal life you live and there's a professional life as well. But how are you able to combine all of that? How are you able to do it?
It's not easy though. That's what I'm saying. You have to be balanced always when you have that perception in mind. Because if you say I'm going solely because of music, you might sometimes find wanting. When things are not moving right, you might be depressed and stuff like that. So I believe this goes to some of the upcoming artists who are also coming. Let's try and get something also doing. So if you don't fall on this one, you fall on the other one. That will always keep you happy. But if you say you're concentrated solely on music, you might be disappointed because it's not an easy game. Not an easy game. Yeah,
so you do other things as well?
Sure,
what
sure.
Do you, what are
sure,
you
I have
into?
my business that I'm running.
What kind of business?
Yeah, I have, let me say, I'm into graphic design.
Okay.
But I have my Momo shop, like about 2 Momo shop that I'm running in Medina.
Okay.
So at least I fall on that when these things are not going well. Because I know so many musicians that are really depressed because of this. If the music doesn't go right for them, they don't have anything to follow.
They don't have anything.
And we need to educate ourselves too.
Wow. I think you're an honest person. Because a lot of times if you have conversations with musicians, especially the upcoming artists, a lot of times, baby, when you are there, it's music, and music is music, and then nothing more aside music. Music is what's going to bring out or channel all of the things that they need. But Ayaze, you've made us aware, you've enlightened us there. It cannot be solely music. There'll be all your music or fall on the back of something else.
Exactly.
And it's very important.
Very, very important.
Then I think that we are making progress, we are learning. What's that? First of all, what do you think about the Ghana music scene? What do you think about it? In terms of, do you think that the Eju baby or the Eju, do you think we are revived enough? What do you think about it?
I would say we are doing well, but we still have more to do. I believe in this world, there's no limitation. We need to improve upon everything that we are doing. We have so many talents in Ghana. I would say we have the best talents in Ghana.
Okay.
Comparing ourselves to, let's say, our neighbor countries like Nigeria, that we always say our brothers. But you could see Nigerians are really flying high now. Because of what? That's what we discussed. Like, we need to support each other. That's what the Nigerians are doing. You could see an upcoming... Nigerians are always bringing artists.
So what's that one A-list factor, 1A factor that you have put down that we can revive the industry with?
I would say we need to hold a seminar.
Okay.
Get all the artists on board.
Okay.
Maybe the A-list artists, we get them on board. We speak to them that, okay, these are upcoming artists. What are they also doing? Look at someone like Don Jazzy. His name is still in the limelight. We always talk about Don Jazzy, even though he's not doing music anymore, but he's bringing up more artists.
Yeah.
This is what our A-list artists need to do, so that their names will also be there.
And what do you, the upcoming artists, have to do?
You need to respect them, always go to them. Talk to them. Oh, this is what I want to do. I have my music.
Okay.
But sometimes I would say maybe sometimes we also don't blame the artists most, because they are managers. Before you even get to the artist himself,
Then
the manager.
when I pass through in Owadoso, that's
I've experienced a lot, so I know what I'm talking about.
I will add a little sugar to what you've experienced. So let's just take Silky Pablo's Sugar music.
Yeah. I'ma give you some sugar, silky baby. You be my sugar, too much sauce, you be hotter. Ginger me baby, be bread, I be butter, make her eat you till my dinner when supper. You be the sugar for my cocoa, butter for my bread. Honey, feed me with your noko, I want to taste of your love. You be the sugar for my cocoa, butter for my bread. Honey, feed me with your noko, I want to taste of your love. So come give me sugar. I want some sugar. Yeah, nobody better pass some girl. I'm on your boss, my brain, oh. I got a treat you well, oh. Hey, and I got put you to shame, oh. Your love not although we having fair, I'm gonna make the whole world to say, now you be my woman. Now who could pass my baby? Who find pass my baby? Yeah, Oluwale, thank you for this beautiful baby, oh. Who could pass my baby? Who find pass my baby? Yeah, Oluwale, thank you for this precious baby, oh. Don't give me sugar. I want some sugar. So come give me sugar. All that sugar. I see up in the golden tree, exchange for a golden treat. I give me 5-star, nobody contest with they chill for overseas. She the age like wine, I give her love one time. Fine super glue make it dry, but should you know fine past mine, oh. Give me better, should it lo. I give me lo. Give me that wine, baby, go. I should it lo. Yeah, I should it lo. I give me lo. Give me that wine, baby, go. I should it lo. You be the sugar for my cocoa, butter for my bread. Honey, feed me with your noko, I want to taste of your love. You be the sugar for my cocoa, butter for my bread. Honey, feed me with your noko, I want to taste of your love. So come give me sugar. I want some sugar.
Sugar this morning is definitely good. Meanwhile, health segment, we talk about the fact that sugar is not good. So sugar.
This is not the kind of sugar I'm talking about.
Okay, then I understand. Do you have a record label?
No, I don't have a record label.
So how are you putting things together?
I do everything by myself.
By yourself?
I finance everything myself.
And what's the plan?
Yeah, sometimes I get support from the close people I know.
Okay.
But I'm doing everything myself. Yeah, because
Are you looking forward to being signed onto a label?
it's everybody's dream. But because of past experiences, I always advise my colleagues that we shouldn't rush into going to a record label as like upcoming artists.
Past experiences.
Try and just groom yourself first. Like what I'm doing right now. Right now I have my concerts.
Okay.
So if any record label is coming, the person will know that this is the kind of work I'm doing. I've put so much work into it, so I'm not joking. Yeah.
So
because
you
of the
want
past experiences.
Okay. Past experiences, You don't want to share any of them.
Yeah, you could see that my first video I was under a record label, Fresh Z Entertainment.
And what happened?
Yeah, but something I'll not go deep into it. Something happened that it didn't go well for me. Maybe I'll say it was my own mistake, and I'll say ignorance is not something I need to use an excuse. I needed to read everything well before even signing up.
So you signed some things that you were not supposed
to. Exactly. Even though I saw them raise questions about it, it didn't work out. But later on, when the things became so difficult, I had to be in a tight corner, and I have to cough out on a huge amount of money to settle the record label and be free.
So you've learned.
Yeah, I've learned one of the biggest lessons.
That's
music.
good.
I nearly gave up in music. I nearly gave up.
But we are glad that you're still standing. We are glad that you didn't give up. And we are glad that you came up with the September concert.
So every year, watch out.
Tell us more about
September.
it. Every September when?
Yeah, every September there'll be a concert held in Medina.
Okay.
So I've done 2 indoors. Even this time around, it was one of the biggest because I was surprised. There was a gate fee of 50 CDs, but the number of people that came was more than last year, which means I'm really doing well. And having the likes of Ohene Bakisi himself, the legend himself, to be on the show was one marvelous thing.
Having your Nigerian brother.
Yeah, my Nigerian brother who is always with me. You know, he's staying in Ghana because when he came, he saw the kind of love I have for him and everything. The love is also getting from people. So he's staying for a couple of months. So he's going to be here.
That's fine. Do you write your own music?
I write my own music, but I open myself for people who also, we have people who are very good out there. They can't sing, but they can write. So I'm very open
to writing for people.
Yeah, I write for people, and so when you also write and they bring it and I see it's good, I also
recently. There's a song out, Case, Mr. Drew, and the KWAME EUGENE is talking and saying that he wrote almost 80% of the song. What do you think about that, since you write songs for people as well?
I don't want to talk about this, but I'll say music is business. R. Kelly used to write for people. Beyonce has songs that are written by different artists, but do they come out and say, we don't have to boast about it. We have people who can write and people who can sing. Maybe you can write a song that you see when you sing it wouldn't be nice. You can give it to someone to sing. Sia used to write more for Rihanna. But we are still it's business.
Since it's business, let's go according to it. Lastly, let's hear from you. What's the new music that is out? Let's promote it. Where can people stream your songs? How can people help you? How do they go about it? And to any young person coming up wanting to be like you, what's up?
I'll take the last question. Any young upcoming person, I said it, don't rely solely on music. Do it, but get something else to fall on. And again, I'll say my music is on the platforms, all musical stores. You can get my music there. And we have a new song, a new dance challenge, which is the Dame, featuring Vixie from Nigeria. So it's a Ghana-Nigeria stuff. You understand me? Vixie featuring SILKY PABLO. That is the Dame, and I'm a piano tune, which is very, very, very nice. Everybody should go and watch out. It's not on the stores now, but it will be.
Definitely. So you are coming up with more and more amazing things. So people should just look. So what page do they follow if you want to follow?
Facebook page is SILKY Music. YouTube, SILKY PABLO. When you go to Twitter and Instagram, SILKY_PABLO.
It's been an incredible morning having you, and we're looking forward to next year, God willing, the SILKY concert. And so keep following SILKY PABLO. This morning I've had so much fun here. It's been a very thrilling morning, right from our motivational dose where we are telling you not to quit. You can't afford to quit. You definitely have to move on in life. And then we went on to pick our well-being segment where we spoke about sugar. whether it's important or how important it is for you to limit your sugar intake, at least not even take it at all. Go through the natural remedy by using honey as well. We went to time capsule where we went back in time. We spoke about a lot of things. The 10 bill that was launched in US, that's $10, and we saw a lot of unique features on it as well. We took our very famous birthdays and then our very amazing conversations. I had here the Miss Earth Queen, Priscilla Asante. She joined me. We spoke about the fact that she will be representing Ghana on the Miss Earth International platform. And just now, I have been talking to SILKY PABLO. Like I said, I've had an excellent morning. Goldie looks on my outfit. You can locate her at the Nungwa Dogona Railway stop. You can call her on 0249457070. Glamba SA on my makeup. Every single person in the production room. You all have been amazing. Till we meet again tomorrow, do enjoy the rest of our programs.
Morning, dawn of a new day, new hopes, new dreams, new ways.